Hey everyone, welcome back to the Edge to Equity journey. Today I want to show you the dashboard and everything that I've built into the Edge to Equity platform at this moment. I know in my last video I went over why I'm actually building Edge to Equity and what I want to get out of this. And the truth is I want to be able to help other traders find their edge and to become a successful trader. So today what I want to do is show you everything that's working currently and also what's not working. And I want to show you the Edge to Equity platform the way it exists right now. So starting out, this is my landing page, and what I wanted to do was to keep this as simple as possible. I want to grab the trader's attention just based off of what to expect and how Edge to Equity can actually help them. This is where you'll be able to log in or create your account, and you'll be able to enter into the dashboard, which is what we're going to go over currently. So this is Edge to Equity main dashboard. So as you can see, I wanted to make sure that we can keep track of different strategies that you're implementing. And it also shows you how much focus time you have been putting into the strategies, what kind of streak you're on, as how many days in a row that you're working on strategies, how many have been built, what's your completion rate, your learning efficiency. So this main dashboard, I want to keep track of performance, and that way you have an idea of what's going on with the strategies that you're building. Then you have your performance insights. So right now I only have 1 out of 40 strategies completed all the way through. And then you can see your strategies, which are active, which ones are ready for testing, and then which ones are still in the draft phase. So now moving forward, we're going to go to the strategy architect. So with the strategy architect, the main thing is I wanted to allow traders to be able to come in and create their own strategies very simply, where it would actually create a code for you. And you can either put this into NinjaTrader, which is the NinjaScript code, or you can put this into TradingView into the PineScript code. And this will allow you to be able to automate your strategies so that way you could take out the full emotion of trading, and it's just a systematic approach to trading that could possibly help you find your edge and also elevate your trading performance. So this main premise for the strategy architect is to be able to do that with ease without you having to know how to code. So with this, you can see that the type of strategies that may interest you. I want to just put 4 main trading styles under momentum strategies or trend following, mean reversion, or even a breakout strategy as well. So depending on what your trading style is, this will be geared for you. But we'll go and look at the momentum strategy first. So as you can see, the RSI, the relative strength index, is the first indicator that does pop up. So with the quick setup, it just gives you different entry and exit rules that you can look at applying. You can look at doing the mean reversion, you can look at doing the momentum strategy, and then also you can be conservative as well. Then you can look at adding in other indicators like the exponential moving average. I want the quick setup list to be very minimized and very simple to use, where you could just click a button and generate your strategy of your choosing. So for now, we'll do the EMA trend following. And as you can see, there's RSI rules. You have your entry less than 30, also greater than 70. And then the EMA rules, this is somewhere where you would have to actually come in and put a number. Then we have your advanced risk management as well. So right now I just have for futures and Forex, but I have different index instruments that you could utilize for futures. And for Forex, you have your different USD cross pairs. Then you can also look at your lot size or your contract size, and then you can type in your account size, what your risk per trade is, and then also how many pips or contracts you're looking to risk, and it will give you a position size. So now what we'll do is let's generate the strategy. So there's a code that does generate, but I'll be completely honest with you. As of now, the code does not work, especially in NinjaTrader. There's a lot of syntax errors that need to be corrected. So that is something that I'll be very transparent about. I am currently working on, and those things will be improved for you to be able to generate your strategy put it into either Pine script code or a Ninja script code, and it will actually work. And I think the biggest gaps are what my vision is for this and then what in reality actually works. And it's a big difference as of now. And then moving forward, we have the EdgeBot Assistant AI agent that I want to utilize for people to be able to have conversations with. It gives recommendations. So the EdgeBot Assistant is something that's still in the works, but it will be a very beneficial tool for traders to give you real-time insights. So now what we're going to do is we're going to the strategy doctor. The premise of this is I want the strategy doctor to be like Cursor AI to where it can offer real-time edits. It can go in, it can make changes to the code depending on what you want. If you want to optimize, if you want to add in more indicators, if you want to add in, let's say, a dynamic stop loss, this will be the perfect tool to be able to do that. And right now in the current state, it's more so in the mock phase. It's not very functional. There are some things that do work, and there's also a lot of things that don't work. It's a work in progress, but I am very hopeful for the near future that it will be where I have the vision for it to be. So now that we went over the dashboard, the strategy architect, and the strategy doctor, my next goal is to build out the backtest module to where not only can you generate your strategy, you can debug it with the strategy doctor, but you can also backtest it. And you'll be able to optimize your strategy in real time. And then you can see if your strategy actually works or if it doesn't. And then you need to maybe look at either refining it or improving some of the parameters in the strategy. What I want to do next is I want to take a look at what Cursor AI has to say about the current code base and then seeing where we can make improvements. And for the next couple videos, that's where I want to actually take you on a journey to making those improvements in real time using Cursor AI. I also use Claude and ChatGPT as well. And to be honest, I am no developer or even a professional coder. I use AI for everything. So hopefully there's no judgment there. But I think with the technology that we do have and where AI currently is, I definitely believe I can create what I envision for EdgeToEquity and for other traders that utilize AI. And I want to take you on that journey as well. So I have Cursor AI up. So I basically ask, in your honest assessment, what do you believe needs to be fixed or refined in the EdgeToEquity platform? Now Cursor AI has the whole code base for everything that I'm looking to build or that I'm currently building into EdgeToEquity. One of them is the inconsistent color scheme and brand identity. We have the incomplete component implementation. Then we have the EdgeBot integration and inconsistencies. There are also some issues with strategies being saved and stored into the dashboard. So those are things that need to be fixed and worked on as well. And then I want to look at proper error handling and loading states. But now let's discuss what's working well. So we do have the landing page, a professional design with a clear proposition. The theme system, we have the dark and light mode implementation. Then we have the UI components that are well designed, so that's solid. And then we have the architecture, which has good component structure. So that's also a good thing too. So I want you guys to comment below. Please let me know what features you want to see in EdgeToEquity. What do you actually think would help you along your journey? And what do you think could improve EdgeToEquity as a whole? So for next week, I'm going to take you on this journey and we're going to go through each issue Cursor AI has came up with. And I want to fix those in real time and show you the exact process that I go through. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I thank you for joining this journey, and I can't wait to build this out in public for you guys to see. Take care, and God bless.